Hello and welcome to Starting Points, where one thing leads to another. Here's an example. Been looking at flight. Today, I'm going to take us back to Australia and share with you my favorite children's book writer and illustrator, Robert Bob Graham. And I don't know much about his life, but by being an author and an illustrator, he may have been able to work from home and have perhaps more opportunity to be a part and watch his family grow. And so I would call this a video about Children Matter, or Flights of Fancy. So, without further ado, I'll start with this stack first. Since 1984, Bob has been producing a book a year. Some years maybe two, some years maybe none, but a substantial output over quite a long extended period. And he seems to me to have a touch, in touch with a child's sense of reality that isn't easy to get unless you've spent time watching and observing and playing and interacting with children. So, first book, Libby, Oscar, and Me. At the same year, 1984, he did another book, and the name of that was Pete and Roland. Pete and Roland, it's a delightful story. And I've got a copy somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So what I've done is put together some copies of books that I have of his, and some that the public library has of his. So, Ooh, Hey, Laura, asking a question. And in that, it's in French. Now, he must have written it first in English, and a French publisher, who is the publisher of this book, liked the story, had someone translate it into French and produce this book. And when I came across it, I was quite excited. I was doing things with French with students, and one of the things was building vocabulary and translating. So using a French-English dictionary, we translated this book then. First, there was Francis. Has anyone here seen William? Then The Wild. This is a delightful story, and I found it in a French edition. What a treat, because we translated it too. The Adventures of Charlotte and Henry. Crusher is coming. But there's nothing scary about it. It's delightful surprise. Granddad's Magic. Well, it's one of my favorites because I'm a granddad, and I think it's a delightful story. Rose meets Mr. Wintergarten. This is our house. Lots of children in an area of high rises join together to take an old carton and design a house. And it involves a solution to a person who sort of takes over. And neat story. Queenie the Bantam was published by an American publisher with the title Queenie, One of the Family. Same book. Max is a delightful book. Well, they're all delightful. Let's get a pup, said Kate. Jethro Bird, fairy child. Tales from the Waterhole. It's 4 short little tales, and it's again children interrelating and playing with each other. Dimpity Dumpty. This is a story of Humpty's little sister. How to heal a broken wing. April and Esme, Tooth Fairies. This silver button. Vanilla ice cream. How the sun got to Coco's house. Home in the rain. The Underhills, a Tooth Fairy story. Ellie's Dragon. Maxine. Max's little sister. Jigsaw. Mystery in the mail. So I think these books are fresh. They've got a quality that lifts one's spirit and flights of fancy. Well, thanks for joining me. Until next time, bye for now.